Alright guys, Gemini back with another video, and in today's video it's going to be a non-wrestling video for you Friday the 13th fans. I'm a big Friday the 13th fan. If you don't know that, obviously you go on my Facebook, Vincent Flair, big picture Jason up. Really love these movies, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. This movie is crazy. This one's probably the people's favorite for the best one of the series, Part 6. Just insane stuff. The movie starts with Tommy Jarvis, and for some reason he's convinced, I don't know why, he's convinced that Jason's not dead. He's convinced that Jason is not in hell yet, even though if you watch the way it starts, Jason is buried underground. I mean, Jason is done. He's already basically done. He's buried underground. He's not alive. So Tommy goes to the graveyard. For some reason, Tommy has this brilliant idea after everything he went through in Part 4 and Part 5. Tommy has this brilliant idea. He's going to dig Jason up even though he's dead and finish the job, which I didn't quite understand. So anyways, he digs him up. He sticks a pole through him, and then all of a sudden this big bolt of lightning comes through. And next thing you know, Tommy just opened up the big can of worms and brought Jason back to the life. Traditional Friday the 13th stuff, you know, Jason goes on the rampage at the summer camp. And this is the only one that actually featured young kids in it. And Jason goes on the rampage in Part 6 until the end. Woo! The end is insane. Jason is chasing after this gal at the end. And she's not having it. She finally stands up to Jason. They get in this big end scene on the boat. You know, Tommy's out there first. Tommy's out there, and Tommy takes this big chain, and he takes this big rock. He ties this big chain to this rock, and his plan is to take this, and he wants to put it around Jason's neck and have him go underneath the water. So, you know, Tommy calls Jason out. He sees Jason standing there, and Jason comes out to the boat. And Tommy's sitting in the lake in the middle of he's sitting in his boat in the middle of the lake. And then all of a sudden you see Jason go under the water, and you're fucking freaked out at this point. And then all of a sudden you see Jason come up, attack Tommy, and, you know, you're not sure. He brings Tommy under the water. Tommy does get the chain around his neck and ties Jason under the water, but Jason's kind of floating there. You know he's not dead yet. And then the gal comes out to check on Tommy, and then the gal finishes the job. She starts the boat. The motor blades run on Jason's neck, and finishes the job on Jason until, you know, Part 7 when he wound up coming back to life again in the New Blood. But Part 6 was insane. The ending scene with Tommy and the gal sitting out there on their boat. I mean, Jason's a bad dude in Part 6. He is in a bad mood. It's just insane stuff. So if you're a fan of the Friday the 13th series, Part 6 has to be way up there on your list of just badass Friday the 13th movies. Just insane ending. So, Gemini, thank you for listening to Part 6, Friday the 13th. Jason Lives. Pretty epic movie. I could watch this anytime. Thank you. Peace out.